You can be aroused by yourself at any given moment. If you want to attract and influence certain people, dip into your pussy and dab some of your juicy essence behind your ears on the places where you would typically put perfume. People will be enamored with you everywhere you go. Enamored means in love with, captivated by. I had to go look that up. I underlined all the words that I need the definition for, a breakdown, some more awakening too. Thank you, Goddess, for these new words. If you like to feel like you have a little secret that no one knows, go without panties or in your fanciest lingerie under your clothes for no other reason than your own pleasure. During sex or masturbation, before or after orgasm, or during orgasm, if you can focus. Visualize what you want to manifest and let the sexual energy that you have building up bring forth your desires. You can try masturbating while repeating your intention over and over until you reach your highest state of pleasure. If you really want to challenge yourself when you are at your peak state of turn on, use that arousal to create something physical. Work on a project that you've been thinking of. Paint, write, sing, do whatever has been yearning to be birthed from you. Surround yourself safely with male energy or male-dominated spaces every now and then to remind yourself of what your sexuality and feminine energy feels like and see what arises in you. Sacred pleasure is what I call it, a sacred pleasure or pleasure magic manifestation. Pleasure magic. It is who we are. It's who we are. We have the ability to manifest, to call forth manifestations during our sacred moment, during our intertwining within the realms. It's absolutely amazing. It's absolutely amazing. Let's continue on. We'll talk about that later. Consider how often you sit with your thighs locked together or crossed because you learned in childhood that ladies sit with their legs closed. If your pussy is your manifestation portal and you consistently keep her constricted and closed off, what do you think that does to your ability to manifest? Practice keeping your legs uncrossed, maintaining modesty as much as you desire, and affirming to your pussy that you are open to allowing your manifestations to be birthed through you. In all of these rituals, remember that whatever you think about will manifest in your body and in your physical experience. So think carefully and immediately turn away from negative or defeating thoughts. Tell a new story. Rewrite your story because you have identified your old story full of trauma and negativity. You can clear that out and prepare a new story for yourself. Allow yourself to be rebirthed through this story. Write your new story to include what you would love to be true about you. Write your new story to include what you would love to be true about you. Read this to yourself each day, and whenever you feel yourself moving back towards your old negative story, visualize your highest self, the self you want to present to the world. Manifest this story into being. If you can conceive it, then it is already true. Powerful connections. Make a daily habit of engaging and activating your breasts, butt, hips, thighs, and all other sensitive parts of you. You may massage them or stimulate them as you see fit. Pinch your own nipples, slap your own ass, dance barefoot in the rain, or let the sun shine on the parts of you that are usually always covered. Get used to feeling your body in a state of arousal and turn on, as this is your natural state of being. The power that comes from your pleasure is the power that manifests your desires. Send yourself nudes. You don't actually have to send nude pictures of yourself or anyone else unless that's what you're into. But you should definitely take them. With as much discretion and modesty as you desire, practice taking sexy photos of yourself in clothes that make you feel sexy, fun lingerie, or butt-ass naked if you choose. Admire your body, your unique features, and see how much you can arouse yourself with your own private peep show. If it feels uncomfortable or unflattering to do this, sit with those feelings and try to find the roots of them. The point of this is to pursue pleasure and feel good. If it's not feeling good, move on from this and come back at a later time. Pussy decisions. When you have to decide something or are wondering what you should do to remain in your power and on the path to pleasure, ask your pussy. Greet her, praise her, lay your hands on her, and simply ask what it is that you're thinking about. Listen to her and remember what comes up. Follow her lead. It could be as simple as what you should eat or what you should wear, or as complex as if you should stay in your current home, choose a certain job, or keep a certain partner. Allow your pussy to remind you to be bold and let pleasure guide you. Literally, this is definitely a real thing. Just to touch a little bit on pussy decisions, because I definitely received an alert, a pussy alert for things that I'm headed in the right direction. I feel a rhythm, and when I'm feeling like no, stop out, I sometimes receive a pain, a sharp pain, or it's like this sound that I can feel for warnings. And there's one more thing. My juices flow. When I am flowing, when it's a moment that is pleasurable, whether it be a conversation or like, it's a sign to me of, yes, this is a continue. This is, I'm at the right place at the right time, and this is my place of knowing, healing, learning, and growing. So I pay attention. We are divine, and we have so many signposts and signals for healing. If we would listen to us, we would know so much more about us and our journey. Listen within. Do know that it is what you say it is. All I see.